Hello everybody, my name is Fadi and I will speak today about how you can get your professional cloud security engineer from Google Cloud. If you go to cloud.google.com/learn/certification, you will see a list of all available certification from Google Cloud. So today we will be interested in cloud security engineer. What is professional cloud security engineer? It's someone who knows about all the available security techniques and the available security services from Google Cloud and can use it to enable organization to design and implement secure workload and infrastructure on Google Cloud. There is an exam you have to pass so you can get the certificate. You can get the exam either online or on site. The exam price is $200 and maybe the price be different from country to another country. It's available in English and Japanese and the question is about 50 to 60 question, either multiple choice or multiple select questions. Now, how can I start my journey to be a professional cloud security engineer? First of all, we have to train about being and holding this title, Professional Cloud Security Engineer. So, if you follow the learning path, we will go to this URL on Cloud Skills Boost, and you will see here more than course that prepare you to get your certificate. Okay, what I actually do here is I put all the courses and the modules of each course. So we have to start, generally speaking, we have to start by the Google Cloud Fundamental Core Infrastructure course, which have 8 modules. And let me explain something. If you have prepared yourself or get your professional cloud architect or cloud engineer from Google Cloud before, this course is part of this certification. So if we go here, we'll see there is a cloud engineer, there is a cloud architect. The first course in these two courses and some other certification is the core infrastructure. So if you want to be a professional cloud security engineer, you can see here the first course is the core infrastructure. This course we need to make a revision about it if you have studied it before, and it's a good start point to prepare yourself to a security certificate. After that, we have 2 courses about network, and if you study before the network engineer certificate, for the network engineer certificate, which is another certificate from Google Cloud, if you go here, we'll see there is a security engineer and there is a network engineer. If you want to be a network engineer, there is 2 courses here about networking in Google Cloud, definition and implementation, and networking in Google Cloud hyperconnectivity. Both of these courses prepare you to be a professional cloud network engineer. So to be a professional security engineer, you have to be aware of the cloud, the core infrastructure course, okay, and also the 2 courses that prepare you for the network engineer, professional network engineer certificate from Google Cloud. After that, we have 3 courses which are managing security in Google Cloud, and security best practice, and mitigation security vulnerability on Google Cloud. Okay, these are the main 3 courses for to prepare yourself for the security engineer certificate, and there is another course called logging, monitoring, and observability in Google Cloud. This course is common in more than certificate. It's also part of the cloud architect and some other certificate. So if you also studied it before, it will be great to make a revision on it. Again, this is a board where I put all the courses here. So I'll go through a study plan you can use. As I said before, each card of these represent a module, okay, of the course. So this course contain 8 modules, and this course contain 4 modules, and so on. You will see here 2 labels I added here. So if we click here and see the labels, there are 4 labels named label, labs, first view, full understand, and revision. What does it mean? If you prepare yourself to get a certificate, each course contain or each module contains some labs which you have to do. Labs is very important practice we have to do to make ourselves familiar with the Google Cloud, especially for the security services from Google Cloud. And then first view, it means you see the course for the first time, and then full understand mean you can understand every term and every topic covered in the course or in the module. And finally, we can make a revision to be sure we are ready for taking the exam. So for each module, when I take all the labs or first view all the module or make a revision on it, or in some to be fully understanding, we can make check this. So we will see the label will be added. Okay, my idea here to start by ending all the labs and first view and make this for all courses. Okay, why? Because maybe something you not fully understand in some module be fully describe it in a next course or something like that. So I believe we have to make all the labs, view fully view all the course materials, and then after finishing all the courses we can start again, be sure we can fully understand every topic, and at the end make the revision. If you go here we can see this is all the courses. This is the first one, core infrastructure. You have, you maybe studied it before if you prepared for the cloud architect or the cloud engineer. And these two courses for networking engineer from Google Cloud. And this is the main 3 courses about security from Google Cloud. And finally, we have this final course about logging and monitoring. And as I said before, it's available in other uh, certificate. One important thing to note here, I add a due date for every course. This due date, I put 1 week. I give 1 week for every course, but this can be uh, put as how you see yourself can study the course and move forward in it. So these dates can be changed. Maybe you put 10 days for every course, maybe 2 weeks. Maybe some course will be long, so it take 2 weeks, and one course just 1 week, and a third uh, uh, 10 days, something like that. It's only depend on you and how can you understand the courses. And also I believe we have to have a study buddy that monitoring our progress, and it will be great if we both of us is preparing ourselves for a certificate so we can encourage each other. Because if we feel there is a friend who every time can see our progress in the course, this can help us to improve ourselves and study more. Okay, and also from my experience as a professional cloud security engineer, and I have also 6 certificates from Google Cloud. When you uh, make these labels, you feel better, you feel you end something in this uh, in this path, so you feel your progress. And if you finish all the course, you can go here and click this checkbox to say you have finished all the course. Now we have an important course called Preparing Your Professional Cloud Security Engineer Journey. If you get here uh, to the learning path, you will see it will put it as the first course you can study. This is number one is just a lab to be sure you can use the platform of Cloud Scale Boost, and be sure you can make practical thing on the platform. But they put this the preparing course the first one. Preparing course, we cannot depend on it for taking the exam. It's just trying to know the gaps you have in your study, and uh, put highlighting about the important things that will be discussed and you be asked about in the exam. So I put this course at the end. From my point of view, if you are this first time you are going to take the exam and you are not familiar for about security in Google Cloud, this course can be put in at the end, so you can filling the gap you have in your study. If you have an experience about Google Cloud, especially about security, this course can be the first one, as you just know you need to know the gaps you have, and maybe study just the gaps if you are already familiar by out of security technique in Google Cloud. Finally, I put uh, another list about preparation. This one, uh, if we click this link, it will be the professional cloud security engineer we said here before. Okay, and the second link is the learning bus. Actually, I both these two links I actually opened here and here, and then there is the exam guide. The exam guide, after studying all these courses, we have to see the exam guide. The exam guide contain a list of the topics that maybe you be asked about in the exam. So after studying all the courses and all the material, you can go here and see. If you understand all these topics, this will be great. If we see you do not fully understand something, you can use some topic here and really search about it in the Google Cloud documentation. And there is something important you have to know, that some of the questions of the exam may be not covered in the courses, but as the topic is shown here, we have to study it well. So if it's covered in the courses, we can, this is enough. And if it's not covered in the courses, we can use this topic and search about it in the Google Cloud documentation and study it well. So the questions in the exam are from this topic. Not all these topics covered in the courses. So after finishing the studying the courses, we have to look at this and see if something we do not know, we can search about it in the Google Cloud documentation. After that, there are two quests. The quest is some practical part. Each quest is about uh, number of labs. Okay, give you a practical experience about Google Cloud. This is very important, as practicing give some question maybe depend about you really have an experience and have a practice on Google Cloud about security. So when you finish any lab in this, you will get this green check. And at the end, there is a challenge lab. Challenge lab give you some tasks and do not give you the steps how to finish this task. The previous labs, all of them, give you the task and how to do it. A challenge line gives you only task and ask you to do it by yourself. And there is another quest again here. Both this quest prepare you for the cloud security engineer, especially the second one. And here I put a link about uh, sample questions after you study. You can put yourself in a real environment as if you will be in the exam. Okay, and uh, as you will be in the exam, so you can be in a quiet room, no one can interrupt you. Take the question. Generally speaking, it's about 20 questions, so I assume you can finish it in about 45 minutes. This is important, so you can be very sure you can finish the questions, the 50 to 60 question in the real exam in 2 hours. And finally, after you finish all of that, there is a link here about uh, registering the exam. So you can go here and register the exam either online or offline. One important note to me is, if you ask it where is this is all this link can be is actually in this page, in the main certificate, the main page about the certificate. I just put it, you can see here the learning path, the sample question, scheduling your exam, and so on. It's important to read this page very uh, uh, very and understand it well. And this is the learning path, which contain all the courses in the Cloud Skill Boost, which is a platform of Google Cloud to prepare you and train you on certificate and everything else. Thank you very much. I hope this helped you to prepare yourself for the exam and taking your certificate. Thank you very much.